Hello, everyone. Welcome to Biz Hype. This is Irene. We have Miss London here. Hi, Miss London.
Hello.
And we also have Tony David Moore on the line. Hey, Tony.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Awesome. All right, so this is Biz Hype, and we've introduced ourselves. We're part of LICMC Radio, LDWC Enterprise, along with CBiz Media. And for those of you that don't know, Biz Hype is a networking and showcase event represent among our group, plus on licmc.net, major social networks. Plus, we're on Comcast Cable TV in Metro Detroit. And there's not a networking event quite like this. This is a little special. But the registration is only $25 to participate. So if you would like to participate in our future Biz Hype events, give us a call at 248-701-0885 or email cbiztv@yahoo.com. There we'll get you the dates and we'll get you all the information to join up on our next Biz Hype event. And guess what? It's all via Zoom. It's convenient for you. You can come on from any location and represent your business, your church, your organization, share your talent, whatever you want to do. And you'll be also networking with others in the community. Plus, it'll be seen on all social media networks. It'll be seen on Comcast Cable on future episodes and heard on licmc.net. So, welcome to Biz Hype. So, London, did you want to say anything to the people concerning Biz Hype and the different things we offer at LICMC?
Well, if they want to, you have a phone number that they want, you can email cbiz@yahoo.com, which I think she already said. Email cbiz@yahoo.com if you're interested. Biz Hype is it's in connection with our other group called the Brand Affiliates Global Networking, where we have several businesses and ministries involved, and we get a chance to go online live and talk to you and talk to each other and pretty much inform the community about what we all do. So now, because of Biz Hype, we are connected. We connect the two of them together. So we just both go online together on when we do something like that.
Yes, and Biz Hype is a special event. You're going to be getting a lot of great deals being a part of this for only $25 registration. So that's a very special thing that we have available for you through the Christian Youth Production Ministry, our nonprofit as well. So we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with Biz Hype. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Biz Hype here. This is Irene. We have Miss London here, and we have some more great offers for you from LICMC Radio in connection with Biz Hype and brand affiliates. Um, so, London, we want to talk with you as far as you having interview specials and special spots for people to get exclusive interviews, talk to you, be on all of our networks. Um, Tell them a little bit about how the interview process works and how they can be a part of that.
Well, if you just want to have an interview, the interview is actually goes live on all the platforms as well. It goes on licmc.net radio. And you can go live or pre-recorded. Usually I do just live programming. Once we get on there, then we share it, we put it on there, then we share it. So, and prior to that, we have to have a scheduled time so that we can do a promotional piece and put that out on all the platforms so people will know ahead when a person is getting ready to have an interview, basically. And that's basically it.
All right. So, how can they connect with you again if they want to get an interview and find out the great rate? It's a really great rate to get an interview, a donation. how can they connect with you to find out that information?
Or they can call 248-701-0885. You can call it or text it 248-701-0885, or you can email me or you can email me at londondoris@gmail.com, LONDENDORIS@gmail.com, or you can simply go to London, Washington, LONDEN, to Messenger. So if you are on the platform of Messenger, look that up. You can send me a messenger. So there's just so many ways that you can contact me, whatever way you want.
Awesome. Tell us about a few of your past interviews, like some highlights on some interesting interviews you've had.
That was in, oh my God, where was he from? Was he from Alabama? We have people we have interviews from Alabama, Tennessee, New York, and we've had different kind of people on, different type of lifestyles. Some are people that are in the music field. Some are people that just want to talk about life issues. And then we had Pastor, I don't think we got a chance to do Bishop Leighton Gordon. He's in, I think he's in Alabama too. So we get a chance to do that, and we can do it anyway. Some people don't want to be physically seen, so we can go live that way, and they'll still see you, or they can be seen and go live on everything from wherever they might be. So you can be and I have to remember we did do interview from Coon, who's in Africa. So it's just an opportunity that reaches globally, anywhere, anytime, everybody. If we use our platforms and resources, all you need to do that is have Zoom. And some people that don't want to do Zoom, then we have other alternative ways to do interviews.
Yes, and it'll all be heard on licmc.net radio, plus on your major social media channels, and a portion can be seen on Comcast Cable in Detroit. So we're going to take another music break. All of these musical artists that you see are connected with us. They're part of our family here. We've either interviewed them or they've been on some of our programming. So check out our next music break and we will be right back. All right, welcome back, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us here on Biz Hype. Later on in the show, you're going to see some of our Biz Hype family, and they're going to share a little bit about what they do and who they are. But right now, we want to bring on one of our newcomers, definitely not new to the game, Tony David Moore, professional media personality, voiceovers. He does a lot in the field of media and has been doing production. So he's a part of our team now. We're excited that he will be joining us, joining the family. And I want to just let London take this over and she can chat with Tony David Moore. You guys get to know a little bit more about him.
Okay, so I guess I'll flip that screen back. I had turned the screen and flipped it around. Matter of fact, I will do it so you get a chance to see, you'll be able to still see Tony David while I'm talking to him. Now you see a picture of Tony David,
Yes.
Miss Irene, and me, yours truly. Hi, Tony David. How are you?
I'm doing well. Only thing I regret is that you can't see my smiling face, but I do have a smile on my face, and it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. And it's always been a pleasure to work with you over the years from time to time, and especially what you're doing with licmc.net and all the services that are available, and talking about the one that's available now to everyone to get their business promoted and the information out through this hype. And so I love the name Biz Hype, make you feel hype about your business.
Right.
So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes. So Tony David, we are so happy to have you as part of our team too. If you go online, you probably will see it during this program where you'll hear Tony David talking about doing his thing. Actually, he does. If you can hear, you listen to Tony's voice, you will hear that resonance and that professional sound that he has. So we're so happy to have him as a part of our team to do production and many other things that he can do. So we're gonna ask Tony David. Tony, you've been doing this for quite some time. You want to tell us about how long you've been doing all of this?
As far back as I can remember, I broke into radio with this wonderful person I'm talking to right now, Miss London.
Oh,
Broke into radio with her. It was something that I always wanted to do. I remember way back when they had a radio station by the name of WJZZ. I used to want to be one of those disc jockeys there, Rosanna Hines and everybody. And isn't it ironic that I think you guys have done a lot of work out of that building over there?
mm-hmm.
But that was kind of like the start for me. The inspiration had always been just being in broadcast media somewhere or another, and just so happens God blessed me with a voice to be able to, make it go across a little bit easier. And so that I'm truly grateful. I give God the glory for that. But yeah, I've been fortunate to come into the broadcast field in 1994, I believe it was, with WMKM, and now I am kind of branching out in some other areas in radio and media, and so it's really been a lifelong dream of mine. Even though I've had to do some other things, being a dad and a husband, father, and over the years, but now I'm able to do some of the things I really enjoy doing, which is broadcast media, voiceovers, voice acting, and doing audiobooks as well. So I'm really fortunate to be a part of this great network also right now.
Oh yes, we are very excited about it. And as we can say, Tony David can do anything when it comes to all of this kind of work. When he's working with us, he can do it in your voiceover for your commercial, for your program. You can do intro, outro, and of course, Tony David just has that voice, and it is special. So we thank God that he is able to or has connected with us, and we're a part of a team working together. And like he's saying, we're moving forward. We're going forward, working on these projects. It's just so exciting and so much to come. So Tony David, you're with us. We're so happy. We just thank you so much. And you want to tell us some of your ideas and plans that you have upcoming?
Just basically thankful for the 2023 entry. I came in with COVID.
Oh.
How could that be a blessing? But it turned out to be because the time that I had to be at home, I was able to work on some projects, and that was a blessing. But just moving forward, I'm just really grateful that there's just so many opportunities that's available, like Biz Hype. I mean, to promote your business, especially in this day and age, you need that advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You need for someone to be able to get the message out, because I'm sure many of you work very hard into businesses, and it's really difficult to do everything. And this is where I believe licmc.net comes in. It does a fantastic job of promoting businesses through Business Hype. And so now you don't have to work as hard as that. You can share your marketing ideas with the world and your product. You can present it well in a professional way. And since I've been in radio, like I said, I broke in with Miss London. So that just goes to show you there that this is a lifelong mission to do a great job, a professional job of presenting your product and presenting you well. Not only that I enjoyed working with you and have been working with you over the years, but also I know the kind of service that you provide. And, especially in this day and age, like the way that we communicate with each other in business is so important.
Yeah.
And you've always been pleasant, always been a very easy person to work with. And you know, and I think that speaks for itself. And that's why you've been in this, you know, in this arena, this area of business, as well as broadcasting for so long. And please forgive me, because I'm an old dude, but I got these Invisaligners in my mouth, so you know I'm kind of talking over them, right? But it is what it is. Hey, you know, we got to keep moving forward, and thankfully, you know, God has blessed us to come into this year. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm just looking forward to it.
Well, you know, that's all about ditto right back to you, David. And I gotta say, it's like, ooh, years and years ago, we were connecting then to do some things. But that's awesome how God has brought us together at this time. You know, sometimes people have jobs and work and life and family, like you said. But this has been we planned on doing something so many years ago. And look, we're here together. Thank God for that. And now, of course, we have Miss Irene, who's been working together. We've been working together for a long time, but I think at that time, Irene was pretty young. And I think she could have been going to Wayne State University then for mass communications and such then. So I don't think, but you know, it's kind of interesting. She's been in business a long time, because it's about as long as I have, because I took my family when they were growing up and drug them around and put them on the spot. And I asked them to do shows for television and radio. So they've been at it quite as long as I have. Maybe not all the time, but they so she's been around. She's been around, and her sister as well, and her brother too. Everybody has some skills, but at this time, now we have a completion here with Tony David. So we're so excited about that, and Tony as well. Very pleasant to work with, kind-hearted guy, does a great job, and means well for everything. So I think with all of us working together, we always have this kind of a light, and when it comes out to our character and attitude. And I think that just makes that a wonderful, a nice connection for us to gel together like that. So here we are.
I concur. And yes, absolutely. Giving a shout out to Irene over there. I business side.
She's over here. I guess she'll butt in. She'll butt in sometimes.
Shout out to you guys. I wanted you guys to just take over that segment and talk about what's going on and the new things going on. So you guys did a great job. And thank you for sharing. And thank you for letting everybody know how we work well together, as well as we are, you know, good people. We're professional. And we have another group of people that we work with as well that help us do this all and put this all together. And you guys can just come on and network and be a part of this family as well. Let's come together and we can make some things happen. So that's the whole thing behind BizHype, behind LDWC Enterprise. Kind of expand your circle, expand your network, and let's come together and do some more things.
Well, can I give a shout out since you mentioned that?
Definitely.
Okay, shout out. Now, this is where you get in trouble, because if you miss anybody, I don't want to get in trouble.
Right.
But when we started global brand, the brand global affiliates, brand affiliates, global networking, it was with a gentleman, which speaks for itself. His name is John Beverly, who now is doing a major, awesome job working with a Cuban village on the east side. They work a lot in the community. They have big programs over there. They serve the community in so many capacities. But years and years ago, I will say, Irene might not have been a teenager then. That's how long I've been doing this. I had my kids in the car. And then I met people driving up down the street, stopping in, doing like they used to do, walk the beat, take my paperwork in, connect. And so that's how I met this gentleman. Then it was John's penny candy. And I'm telling you, long time ago. And so we worked together for quite a long time. And then somehow we lost track of each other, and he saw me on Comcast. And so we reconnected probably about a year ago. It's been about a year ago. So because of him, some other great things have transpired. So he became a part of the team network. So that's John Beverly, the businessman with conscience. He has a show. And also, now I got to hurry to do these shout outs because I know Miss Irene got a timer on this thing. So we want to thank God for a lot of our people. We have Pastor Tony Hicks, we have Dr. Octavia Davis, we have Therese Teasley, Pastor Annette Mazik, we have Pastor Darlene Bell, we have I see now we're getting stuck. We have all of our ADI actors. I want to acknowledge them. And we have more that I can't even, I need to have a list in front of me of all the people that have. Anyway, I do want to give a shout out to both my parents, because a lot of the ministry part of things, as a matter of fact, a lot of what I do, I learned it. I grew up in a business family. I grew up with the two parents. My mom and dad, both of them were business people, very, very smart people. My dad, being the pastor, and a man from World War II. He served 4 or 5 years there. And so, they were kind of older when they had us, mature, not older, but older. And between the two of those people, I was in the Army and church every day. And it wasn't bad because that's how I grew up. In other words, things were strict, and they had order to the house, order to everything. But I also got a chance to watch both of them do business. I got a chance to watch them make money. And so I learned, I was right up under all of that. And, just being in that bloodline, God blessed me to be able to do what I do as well. And so, I just thank God for my parents. I'm looking at the picture. That's why that means I had to get them. Mom and Papa are both sleeping with Jesus right now, but they're still yet alive. The Spirit is. It's all in us. And, a lot of things that we do. And as well as I look around at my family, and now and then I see somebody pop out. My dad will pop out of somebody. My mom will pop out somebody. And sometimes I see them pop out of me. I said, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad." It's the power of God, the power of genes in the bloodline, So I just want to thank God because, and then I heard that my mother was trying to figure out how did I get into doing film and TV and radio. She said, "Where'd you get that from?" And she said, "Oh, you got that from Mama, her mom, Grandma Nettie." She said, "Yeah, Grandma, she wrote plays for the church all year long." That's all. So I noticed sometimes when you do that in the next generation, it goes to the bloodline, but God just takes you to another level, takes it to an extreme. So I have a lot to be thankful for. I say I'm born and I was sent here to do everything that I'm doing, and I know that. So it's not a guess, and it's just not a conversation, but I know that. And when I found my niche in media, I knew that was it. Ministry is automatic because that's me. I was born in that. So God has ordained my life to do all these wonderful things, which have expanded to so many things. So shout out to Mom and Dad. And I just gotta tell you, if you look at cousin Dave, don't he look familiar? That's my cousin. I kind of blew it when I said cousin. Look at him. Now I'm sitting to the side. Now, don't we all look alike? So
Family.
just to let you
It's
know,
all family here.
We're family here, tight bloodline, and he also reminds me so much of my father and my brother. So he's my cousin and he's my brother too, and my friend. We love him so much. And I'll say, we all have a business frame of mind. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for letting me do shout outs. I hope, Lord, if I missed anybody, please, please, please forgive me.
Well, you did a great job, as far as I know.
Thank you.
Well, we want to thank you, Tony David Moore. We know you're out and about putting work in, so we're going to let you go. But thank you for joining us on Biz Hype. You guys will hear and see more from Tony Davis, so stay tuned. We're going to go to another
Thank you.
music
Thank you for
break.
inviting me.
You're welcome. We're going to go to another music break and we will be back. All right. Bye, cousin. Talk to you later. We love you.
Okay,
Love
you
you.
guys.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us too.
Thank you so
Be
much.
safe. Love you.
Love
Okay,
you.
bye for now.
Okay, bye-bye. For now.
Okay, we're back from our break and we're going to close out this segment here, but right after you're going to see some of our friends or people from Biz Hype. But lastly, I wanted to invite you guys to do a Biz Hype 30-minute special. And it's similar to, the interview that you could do with London, but you'll have a full 30 minutes to yourself to present your business, your group, share your talent. We also have that available. And if you'd like to know more information about that, you can contact us again. Please, Miss London, let them know how they can contact us if they want their own 30-minute special with Biz Hype.
Oh yeah, before I do that, let me do a shout out to Roy Smith, Big Money Roy, also for Coon Franklin in California. Where's the third person at? Anyway, you call 248-701-0885. 248-701-0885. Oh, JG Contours, the Motown legend. Also, Bishop Leighton Gordon in Alabama. And I do want to do a holler shout out to Blazing Glory. Amen. There's a lot of names on the plate. So I'm just, it's coming to service now. But you call me at that number, 248-701-0885. And you also can email me at londondoris@gmail.com, LONDENDORIS, LONDENDORIS, or message me on Messenger at London, LONDEN, Washington, and also Evangelist Esther Smith, of all people.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
It's one of our wonderful.
Hmm.
It's a lot of wonderful things going on. So I just thank God for opportunity. Thank God for
Yes.
connections, and like I said, I'll give a shout out to Janice Bradley, Rick Ford, Alexis, CJ, Sylvia Wright, Minister Sylvia Wright. I want to give a shout out to again Pastor Darlene, and a lot of our actors. We just want to say hey to all of them. We have a lot of involvement from a lot of different different programs that we have that it all works together. We might be doing something separate, but it's beautiful and it is a lot going on. And it's
I'd like to
very
give a shout
exciting.
out to Moore family, Michael and Jasmine, as well as I think you gave a shout out to the Sylvia, so
Most
they get
definitely,
they get
Michael,
another shout out.
my son, and his wife. Amen, Jasmine.
Also want to give a shout out to one of our cousins that's been showing us a lot of love, Miss Betty Wright. We love you,
It's
Betty, and
right.
all of the Wright family over
All the way
there.
in
We
Ohio,
love you
Cleveland,
guys. We're
Ohio.
praying for you. Big shout out to you, Betty. Always a stand-up lady. We love you.
Mama
Uh,
Lee, also in Ohio too.
we'll give a shout out to Miss Javon as well. We love you, Javon. Trying to think.
I
Too
know.
many people. We give a shout out to all of you guys watching. We love you. I want to give a shout out to Mary Austin, who has been showing us love as well on our LICMC page on Facebook. Actually, an old classmate of mine. God bless you, Mary. Thank you for checking us out. Okay, so again, if you guys want to hook up with the specials, Biz Hype has a lot of special deals if you come through Biz Hype. But we always have affordable rates for you if you want to do something on a regular basis, weekly. We have great deals, but If you want to do something through BizHype, the deals get even better, and it's giving you a chance to see what we do here on LICMC Radio. Uh, 30-minute special to just talk about what you are doing and the deal we
Oh,
have. It just can't be beat.
woo. Sonny's Hamburger, we love you. And Miss
Sonny's.
Munchies, we love you both. Thank you for
Yes,
being
we
our
do. We love
supports.
both of you. We just had Sonny's the other day. We had fun doing a little video with the Sonny's food. So shout out to Sonny's again. And you guys are going to be seeing a little bit of all of that. Some of our people during our breaks as well. But finally, you're going to see more of the Biz Hype family, see what they are doing and what they have to offer. So that's coming up next, right here on Biz Hype. Thank you, Miss London,
You're
and
welcome.
thank you
I
everybody for
do.
watching. Go
Yes,
ahead.
that was not announced at the 21st of April that we were doing the affair at the Fort Performing Arts Center. At the Henry Ford Performing Arts Center, we'll let you know more about it. Thank you, Miss Irene, for just making it so great.
Yes. And don't go away because you'll be seeing more from our Biz Hype friends. And if you want to be a part of our next Biz Hype event where we're networking together via Zoom, and you'll be seen on multiple platforms. You'll be seen on Comcast Cable in Metro Detroit and heard on LICMC Radio. If you want to be a part of the next one, hit us up, connect with us again. You can call 248-701-0885 or email cbiztv@yahoo.com. That's cbiztv@yahoo.com. Stay connected with us for the dates and the times, and registration is only $25. We hope to see you at our next Biz Hype event. Don't go anywhere. We got more to come. Okay, I'm done. We're done, guys. I mean, mommy.
Now I gotta take all that off. Yeah.